Alright, what's up guys? So today we are doing a bone-in pork butt. We got this from our local market here. It's about a 10.5 pounder. We prefer bone-in. No particular reason, we just like it. You get that clean pull, so let's go ahead and get her taken out here. So really all we're gonna do, these come pretty well trimmed, but I just want to take some of this fat cap off of the bottom here. So like we said before, just be sure you got a good sharp knife. We don't want to take a ton of the fat off, but we want to get enough to where we can kind of get it down just a little bit, because we're going to be making this into some sandwiches. Got something special for you we're going to be cooking up. So we don't want super fatty. So again, just try to take good. Now all of this fat will render that we leave left on there, because we do want to leave some for moisture purposes to keep everything. Now we will be spraying it every couple hours with just some apple juice, just to keep that moisture in there, kind of get that coat. I'll flip it over here, see if there's anything we can clean up on this side. Now these flaps right here, you want to try to kind of get rid of as much of those as possible, just because again we kind of want that smooth streamline over the top of it here. So some of this stuff we'll just go ahead and trim off. She's looking pretty good now. So next thing we'll do now, we got her all trimmed up. Not a ton, but decent amount. Everybody has their own special way of doing this. I like going with some regular yellow mustard. Rub it down, be sure you're getting all the cracks and the crevices. Move the knife so you don't touch your hand. And all this is going to do really is the vinegar in the mustard is going to help the seasoning that we put on here. It's going to open the meat up and let the seasoning really penetrate into that meat and get down there deep, get in the middle, because this is a 10-pound piece of meat. We want to be sure that our seasoning goes all the way through. Sure everybody gets a little bit here. And you can season with whatever you like. We go with Bad Byron's butt rub. It's our favorite for pork. Just want to be sure you get everything. Gives it a real nice color too. I love that red. And as always, fat side up. All right, what's up guys? So this pork went all night on the smoker. We probably pulled it off about probably 8 or 9 o'clock the next morning. It went for about 10 to 12 hours total. Got that good pink smoke line. We got our crusty pieces, but for today we are going to build a pulled pork macaroni casserole. So we'll just start with all the pork on the bottom. I should probably have gloves on. So layer 1 will be our pork here, and we'll just try to get it pretty evenly spread. You can be pretty generous with it, you know, just based on how much pork you actually want in there. Now, if you guys remember, this was a 10-pound bone-in pork butt, so we have a ton left over. So we'll be whipping up meals all week off of one cook. That's what I like about cooking big pieces of meat. So we'll leave these crunchies out for snacks. These are my favorite part. Next goes in the pasta. We just did regular elbow pasta here. So we'll dump this in. Get it nice and evenly spread out. Cooked just the right amount. Nice. All right. Now you can make your own mac and cheese. You can use boxed mac and cheese. We prefer to make our own. And so our mac and cheese is a blend of cream cheese, white sharp cheddar, mozzarella, heavy cream, some milk, some butter, some flour. So we'll just pour that over this. And then, just to give it a little crunch on the top, should I open this? We're gonna add some breadcrumbs. Oh, come on, bit. Just enough to give it a nice little crunch on the top. And then top it off with some Parmesan cheese. A little extra, some oregano leaves on top just for some color, a little more flavor. There's already a ton of salt and garlic and stuff, so we'll just hit the top with a A little bit of ground pepper. And we've got our oven preheated to 350, so we'll stick it in there. Not sure on the times yet, this is our first time cooking it, but I'd say somewhere between 15 and 20 minutes. All you're looking is for your breadcrumbs to start browning, the cheese obviously to start melting. Everything that's in there is already hot, so basically we're just melting this top layer, adding some crunch. So we'll go in the oven, middle rack, 350. I'd say 15 to 20 minutes. She'll be ready. Cut it with a knife. Came off a little sloppy.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that last video, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe.
Also, follow us on Instagram, broke_boys_barbecue. And if you want to check out our last video, click right here.